Hey YouTube, welcome to another Escape from Tarkov video. Today's video will show you how to make millions of roubles farming rogue loot as your scav. Of course you can do this as a PMC also, but you are also risking something, and this guide is specifically risk free. I've been running Lighthouse solid for a week or so now, and this honestly is the most fun I've had looting on the map. This is the first of a series of Lighthouse loot guides covering everything from scav runs, high-end loot, caches, etc. So if you're interested in this, you may want to hit that subscribe button. Ideally the aim is to get in and out of the map in under 10 minutes, but as you will see I've spawned next to the big house in the village, so felt compelled to check for some high tier loot. Let's skip over to the approach to the water treatment plant. Okay, so as we approach the front, there are usually two rogues sitting up on the turrets on our right. As long as we stay to the left they won't shoot, but don't go past the barrier on the left as there are landmines. Before we get to the loot, we do need to take out the rooftop turret rogue. He is always up in the front right corner of this building number 1. However here he must have been disturbed by players sniping from the other side of the compound, as we can see him off to the left wandering. This shot has to be a kill shot, otherwise he will turn and spray us down, so be patient. As you will see, he is not engaging if we don't shoot. As he is out of view for a while here, I decided to loot the building first. There are no rogues in building 1, so feel free to loot as long as you don't activate the roof rogues. Once inside we're going to be checking all of the edges and the boxes around the corners, and we'll check the 2 offices. We don't get much this time with just an iridium and some techie parts, so I'll skip through here. Usually I will loot the building last on the way out, but as we were waiting for the rogue it was worth doing now. Okay, let's get back to the rogue. We find him still wandering, but he does stop in a perfect position for us and we take the shot. We have to take out the rooftop rogue, otherwise he would just shred us when we tried to loot the 2 rogues at the front in that corner of the compound. So we're just going to move up now to the 2 front rogues. Hug the wall here as there are landmines all around the right hand side in the grass. The rogue on the right has gone from the turret, so it's likely that he's been sniped by a player from across, but we would take the shot here and kill him if he was alive. As we approach we can hear the other gunner pick up our presence. But as long as he's on the turret, he can't turn and shoot at us. We'll head straight up and loot the rogue. Okay, we've got a nice gun and level 5 armor here. Once looted, it's simple to take out the other rogue if he's still on the turret. Next, always check this box underneath the first rogue, as it has top tier spawns like bitcoins, military cables, etc. The next step is the most risky, and depending on what you've picked up so far, you could just bug out. But being a greedy git, I want the other rogues loot and to check some nice spawns in the corner of the compound. These 2 tents in this area is all I would loot here. If you go any further, there is a massive risk of being seen by the 3 rogues that are roaming across to our right. There is high value spawns on the metal cabinets in both these tents, as well as very good attachments. We don't get much this time, so we move off to loot the second rogue. The longer you stay in here, the more likely you are to get beamed by the rogues, or have other players or player scavs move up on us. Again, this bit is optional, as if the rogues to our left are activated, we will get shot at as we enter the tower above. We grab a bit of cover from these sandbags and strip this rogue. We didn't get very lucky getting a bigger bag here, so having seen the ammo is M856A1, I took a chance and unpacked one before fitting all of the rest of the loot in. Now for one final sprint back the way we came before extracting. Remember to follow the wall on the way out because of the mines, before heading out the hideout at the grotto extract across from us. And yes, I did go the wrong way, but hey, you would too if you were busy working out the total of this fat loot. Here's the final breakdown of the run, and honestly this was much slower than I would have liked at 16 minutes, as I got stuck waiting for the rooftop rogue to show himself and messed around at the start in the village. But hey, 16 minutes for 1 million ain't bad, and see what I got a couple of scav runs later. The 2 aces, graphics card and VPX were all on the floor in the building 1 around the edges. I really hope you have fun with this route, and your support by liking the video and commenting for the YouTube algorithm will be much appreciated. Thank you for watching, and remember to like and subscribe. Until next time, good luck in Tarkov and take care.